Alright, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video about this subject, but here we are. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to make like discussion videos and talking about certain subjects like this in the future, and I think this was something I just have to speak up about because I think it's a recurring problem in the community. And yeah, like, let's just talk about it. Now, for you guys who don't know yet, aDrive is a massive influencer in the PokeTuber community. He is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Pokemon YouTuber and streamer out there at the moment. And for you guys who don't know, he made a video. That video has already been deleted. He also already made an apology, which I will be going through in a moment, but I'm just going to explain what happened so you guys who missed the whole controversy can at least get a glimpse on what happened. So, aDrive, big influencer, big YouTuber when it comes to Pokemon content. In the last couple of months, he's been doing a lot of stuff with Pokemon TCG because Pokemon TCG at the moment is very, very big. So he did something that received a lot of backlash, and in my honest opinion, he knew that he was probably going to get some backlash for it, because what he did was, in my honest opinion, nothing more than a big marketing gig that just backfired on him. So what he did is he bought 100 Happy Meals just to get some Pokemon cards in the process. He made a video about him going to several McDonald's because he wanted to go to one McDonald's and buy 100 Happy Meals in the beginning, but obviously they're not going to sell 100 Happy Meals to just one person. And I will be going to the details in that video because yes, I did watch the video when it was still online. So to all you people who are like, you're just a hater who hate on aDrive, you probably didn't even watch the video. Like, I did watch the video, guys. I did watch it when it was still up. But yeah, like, he bought 100 Happy Meals. He didn't waste food or like harass the employees too much. He did some stuff in that video where I was like a little bit iffy on, but he didn't waste food. He didn't, you know, bought 100 Happy Meals and just threw the food away. He only bought 100 Happy Meals purely for the Pokemon promo that is going on right now, the 25th anniversary for the McDonald's promo. So he bought 100 Happy Meals. He made a video about it, opened up some cards. He was going to give away 5 of the 100 packs in total away to his own audience, and that was it. That was the video. And at the beginning, like, a lot of people were like, hey, great video, man, this is awesome, you're doing so much great stuff for the community. But then of course a lot of people that thought this was a little bit iffy, you know, reacted how a normal person would do by saying like, hey man, isn't this a little bit too excessive? Like a lot of people didn't watch the video, but if you saw his tweets, like if you saw his tweets promoting the video, you would think like, okay, you bought 100 Happy Meals, but what about the food? What about the food, man? What are you gonna do about the food? So a lot of people responded on Twitter on the actual tweet where he promoted this video with like, hey, what are you going to do with the food? Like, what are you going to do to make sure that this food is not going to get wasted? Are you going to give them to charity or anything? And aDrive kinda went ham for no particular reason to a lot of these people by saying stuff like, just watch the video. Hey man, just watch the video. Don't be an ass. Hey, just watch the video. Even demanding like an apology from somebody. Like, hey, if you watch the video, I'll see an apology later. Like, aDrive totally went bananas for something that he knew he would get backlash from. Like, for you guys who don't know, in the Pokemon TCG community right now, there's a big problem with scalpers, like stocks on stores. Like, I don't know how it's in America for the most part, but what I've read, like it's going crazy. Like stores are totally empty when it comes to Pokemon booster packs. I think here in the Netherlands as well, there were some stores where there just wasn't anything in store anymore, and that's just a big problem that's going around in the TCG community. Like, people buying up a lot of Pokemon TCG to sell it for profit online on like eBay or any other site where you can resell cards for a much larger price. And these scalpers are kind of ruining it for people that want to collect, or for people that don't have the amount of money or time to buy these cards. And with this video of aDrive that he created, he kind of adds oil to the fire, and he kind of like influence maybe other people that could do the same. And in that kind of way, he is kind of helping those scalpers out, if you catch my drift. Which he did made an apology addressing that, which is nice. But the weirdest part of all of this is, like, aDrive planned this video out. That's why I think this was a marketing stunt. Like he knew, like, okay, I need a video idea. Pokemon is hot right now. The Pokemon TCG is hot right now. What can I do? And then you have the McDonald's promo, for the 25th anniversary going on, and like he probably thought, like, hey, that's a video idea. I'm just going to buy a lot of Happy Meals for those Pokemon cards, and that would probably make a nice video. And it's his channel, it's his money, he's a grown adult, so he should be able to do that if he wants to do that with his own money. Nobody is saying, like, hey, don't do this with your own money. What are you thinking? Like, it is his money, it is his own choice. He's a grown adult, so he can make that decision. But if you are going to make that decision, you have to take the punches from people that maybe think it's a little bit iffy, and I don't believe that he thought about this idea and it never crossed his mind, like, I'm probably gonna get shit for this, ain't I? Like, if he didn't have that thought process when thinking about making this video, then at that point you're just being ignorant. Especially if you know that with all the stuff going around in the community right now in terms of scalpers, which is just, something very bad at the moment, and then you decide to make a video like that, which can aggravate other people that are already, are not happy with the whole scalping thing, you're going to upset a lot of people. And his reactions to a lot of those people, it really felt entitled. It really felt like, hey, why are you so mad at me? Like, I've done a lot of great things for the community. I have a lot of stuff done that are good. Like, hey, I donated to charity and such. And that's like a lot of like what the fan base of aDrive is saying to other people that don't agree with his decision on making these videos. Like, why are you attacking aDrive? He has done a lot for this community. He has, like, donated a lot of money to charity. Like, why are you attacking him like this? Like, just because you're a great content creator, and I don't hate aDrive as a content creator, by the way, I want to get that out. Like, I admire the guy's, hard work to get where he is right now. But being a, amazing contributor to the community and, being amazing when it comes to donating to charity doesn't give you a free pass to then do something that's a little bit iffy, or in some cases people would call this scummy, just so that you can boost your own channel or your own, your own ego at this point. Because that's just what it is. Because if you watch the video, which sadly it isn't online anymore, he went to some of the employees and like almost demanding, like, they sell him like 100 Happy Meals. Like he went to one person and it's like, hey, I want to buy 100 Happy Meals, and the employee was just like, I don't think I can do that. And then aDrive has the nerves to say like, why can't you sell me 100 Happy Meals? What do you think, aDrive? Why do you think they can sell you 100 Happy Meals? Like, he eventually went to 3 McDonald's in total to get a total number of 100, which, like, it's so excessive. Like, of course there are a lot of Happy Meals out there probably for children. Like, I think there's a big chance that most of the children are going to get those Happy Meals. But by doing this, you're still taking a risk that maybe a few dozens of children who, again, maybe they don't have, you know, good financial, you know, status, like their parents or their family hasn't have a good financial status. And then, you know, what if one of their parents want to buy a Happy Meal for one of their kids, and then they come to that McDonald's and it's like, oh, nope, sorry, we don't have any more in stock. And for all the people now that are saying like, hey, what are you saying? Like, McDonald's is a big company. I'm sure they are planning this beforehand. There are already McDonald's out there in the United States who don't have the stock anymore because this is a huge thing. Again, Pokemon TCG is booming at the moment. And, you know, by doing this, aDrive is just adding oil to the fire of people that are scalping or, you know, are doing other scummy things like this just to earn big money, or in this case, in aDrive situation, marketing to their own channel. Because the giveaway that he's doing for his own viewers, like, okay, that's admirable. Like, he donated to a food pantry in his area to make up for, you know, spending all the money on those 100 Happy Meals. Like, even though he didn't bought the food, he's still trying to, you know, donate to the food pantry. Like, hey, that's a good, that's so amazing. Like, I applaud you for that. But it still was like something you could have avoided easily by just, before planning making this video, maybe think like, maybe it's not the right time to do this video right now with the whole controversy going on. And like, again, he made an apology, which I have right here, and I will maybe make sure that everything I discuss about I will put on the screen right now. But he made an apology, and let me actually get the apology, where he also, you know, made some excuses for the stuff that he said. And some of the stuff that he said was, you know, in my honest opinion, like where the true face of aDrive maybe shines through, if I can just, you know, say that. So he had some time to reflect. That's how he starts the apology. Like, he deleted the video. He understands like where the criticism is coming from, but he's also saying like I'm also sorry for a bad joke I made about the virus going on in the world right now. And that for me was the tweet that made me feel like, okay, yeah, you're an ass at this point. You're an ass at this point. Like if you're going to, like, and he also like made some comments to other PokeTubers that have bought like maybe some of these Happy Meals, like, oh, hope you don't scare those kids away like I do, like all the shit that I got, like all the tweets that he responded to the people that just give criticism, like, and it wasn't like pure hate, like people gave like solid criticism for his video, and he just made some responses that kind of made him look like an ass. And I think that's why he's maybe also trying, you know, to kind of do some damage control here, like his apology. I don't want to say that it's not genuine, because again, I can't, you know, look inside the person of aDrive himself. I can't, like, for what I've experienced him as a content creator, he really seems like a good dude. Like, he did some amazing stuff in this community, but like this whole situation just, you know, showed that aDrive at this point isn't a content creator slash entertainer anymore, but at this point he's just a marketeer. I think he also put that on his Twitter bio, but like I think the best way to describe it, like the soul of his content is kind of empty at this moment if the only thing that you're doing at this point is just trying to grab some easy views. And you know, massive respect to him if he wants to do that. Like, he has a huge following, he has a huge, you know, channel, and of course he needs to earn the money back that he spends on when making these videos. But yeah, this was just a big marketing stunt by aDrive himself that just backfired on him, truthfully. And like, I hope he learned from this. Like, I hope he truly learned from this, because I'm not the kind of guy that immediately wants to point the finger and say like, oh yeah, he's purely a bad guy, like he is like scum of the earth. Like, again, aDrive did a lot of good stuff in this community. He's a great content creator and a great contributor to the community as a whole, but this whole situation kind of make him look like an ass with the response that he gave out, the entitlement that he kind of gave off on social media. And now, yeah, he is, you know, deleting the video. He has deleted the video. He has made an apology, but yeah, he kind of damaged himself a bit. As for me as a person, like, he kind of made him look like an ass at this point. And you know, that's a bit sad. Like, I really like loved his content from a few years ago, but like, it seems that when a certain YouTuber has reached their highest point and they're going over that highest point, they just do anything to stay relevant. And like, you know, it's easy, it's nice to be important, you know, but it's even more important to be nice. And yeah, like, this whole aDrive McDonald's Happy Meals controversy just shed some new light on the person aDrive, and it sadly left a sour taste in my mouth. But I just want to give my 2 cents about the whole situation, because it's just, it's why, you know, why doing something so excessive, and then when people give criticism for it, you know, you try to defend it in such a way that you kind of make yourself look like an even more entitled ass at that point. And like, I'm just going to end it off here, because then I will be just going on for a rant for another 10 minutes of like other, you know, examples of content creators that does stuff like this. Maybe I will make more videos like this in the future where I just go off and rant about certain stuff. Like, if you disagree with me, that's fine. You are entitled to your own opinion. I know that I can get probably some hate from the aDrive community. That was something I knew beforehand when I was making this video. Like, I knew there's a chance that I can get some hate for this, but you know, those are some of the stuff you need to think about before making a video. And I think aDrive, maybe next time when thinking about an idea like this, he would like think 2 or 3 times before, you know, he pressed that upload button in the situation that it is right now. And you know, it's just a weird situation. But yeah, if you want more discussion videos like this in the future, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit that bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. But I'm going to end this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.